Hey, I'm Hunt, and this is Hunt on LSU, your channel for LSU Fighting Tiger football talk. Enjoy the video. We want you to leave a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe right below the video. Enjoy.
This offseason was about developing our identity as an offense and really trying to start that from inside out. Right? Everything's got to start from inside out, from the offensive line out to the perimeter. And we want to be known as a physical football team that's explosive on the perimeter. And I think as we watch throughout spring practice, a lot of those things have been showing up.
That's Joe Sloan, LSU's new offensive coordinator. Of course, been the quarterback coach here for a couple of seasons, developed a Heisman Trophy winner in Jaden Daniels, and now will take over the reins of the entire offense. But I think, for Joe, the thing that he loves the most is coaching the quarterbacks, and it's what he grew up in this business, and certainly he's got added responsibility now. But that time with the quarterbacks from the starter all the way down the line is something that I know that he takes a lot of pride in and enjoys a lot. And his starting quarterback is going to be Garrett Nussmeier. And I think from a physical perspective, Garrett's got a lot of tools. And I think from a leadership perspective, he's growing into some of the things that he's had for a long time. And Joe Sloan met with the media today and talked about Garrett Nussmeier stepping into the leadership role of the offense.
When all of a sudden Garrett got his opportunity in the bowl game, you could see him step into that role, and the relationships that he had built over time, the work that he had put in, guys respect that. They respect work, and they respect if they know you care about your teammates, and they respect guys who are going to go out and do their job to the absolute best of their ability. And I think that's how Garrett's stepped in and maybe taking advantage of his new role. So it's been really good to watch, but I think his vocal leadership has really grown, but I think he's playing within himself. So it'll be fun. We got a lot of work to do between now and August, but a lot of really good things so far.
I've been around or covered some coaches' sons here at LSU. Certainly Kramer comes to mind immediately, and so does Joe Burrow come to mind immediately. And there are a number of coaches' sons and daughters that have come through here that I've observed. Hal Hughes was not a star on the baseball team, but it came from a coaching background. And there's something about that upbringing that I think lends itself to leadership and responsibility and doing the right things. It's not 100% of the time, but I just feel like it is. And I think Garrett is going to be a really, really good leader for the offense. And he's going to be the starting quarterback of this group. The question is, who is an immediate backup? And Rickie Collins and AJ Swann are kind of fighting for that spot. Joe Sloan spoke to Rickie Collins' development.
He's really getting to his backside, and when he gets to his backside, he's in rhythm. And when he's in rhythm, he does some really good things. Really playing quarterback, right? He's just starting to manage the game, manage the play, go where the ball's supposed to go, where where the defense tells us it's supposed to go, delivering it on time, and just seeing a lot of growth in that standpoint, as well as he's a passionate guy, and that's something that we love about him. And making sure that he keeps that passion to where the guys will follow him. And I think just his growth and maturity and experience within the offense. But I've been really excited about the last several days that he's had.
Rickie's a pretty talented dude. Was right here from the city of Baton Rouge, has a pretty big arm, decent size, can run a little bit. I don't know if any of the attributes jump off the page, but he's kind of gotten that whole package. Just hadn't played any football here in Baton Rouge. AJ Swann has played some football in the Southeastern Conference at Vanderbilt, and I think was brought in not necessarily to compete with Garrett Nussmeier, but to, one, give some experience to the backup position, and two, to create some competition with Rickie Collins. So Joe Sloan spoke to the Vanderbilt transfer.
Obviously played a lot of football, and we do a lot of things on offense, and when he's comfortable, he's been really, really good at delivering the ball on time. He has a really quick release. And when he's not comfortable, and that's the biggest thing for him. And you go back to even a couple springs ago when you got new guys in the offense, right? When we had all the quarterbacks in a new offense, it's a lot, right? So I gotta be sharp mentally, and I gotta know the assignments. When I do that, then it can come out who I am as a player. When he's doing that, he's really, really good delivering the football on time, and that's what he's just got to continue to grow within the offense, and that'll be huge for him over the next couple months.
Look, any statistics you roll up playing in this current Vanderbilt football program, I'm just going to kind of toss out. It's just a losing battle to go out there and try to play behind no offensive line with very few weapons against the best league in the country. The fact is that AJ Swann has seen some of that. He's prepared as a starting quarterback. He's seen some of the environments in the SEC, and I think he's got the inside track to be the backup quarterback on this team. I don't know that he necessarily steps up and tries to supplant Garrett Nussmeier.